Welcome to the Stitch Society. I'm Saskia.
And I'm Emily.
And we are needlepointers.
Well, you are more than a needlepointer.
Well,
you are a craftswoman.
Yeah, I've been doing crafts forever. I'm actually a newborn photographer that didn't have a needlepoint store in my area, so I opened one.
And I found her.
She did. Day one, she found me. You were one of the first in the door.
I was so excited.
Yeah.
I was so excited. And
Flowers in your hand.
And we are in your shop.
Yes.
Which we're not going to see the whole shop, but
No.
we're in your shop.
The Golden Needle. We're located in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Yep. And
Yeah.
we are just excited to kind of get out there and, I don't know, just spread our excitement about needlepoint.
Needlepoint. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much, yeah. What are you stitching?
I am stitching a Kate Dickerson, which I didn't know was Kate Dickerson.
That's so
you just
funny.
told me.
Yeah.
I am stitching a seahorse for my granddaughter. I've only been stitching for like 8 months. So I decided each of my grandchildren is going to get for Christmas an ornament type thing. Of course, my granddaughter says, she's 4. She says, Gingo, just make it a little pillow for my little head.
Oh my God.
Make it a little pillow for my head.
Come on.
But anyway, so I hope to finish this up tonight actually, so I can start on. I did Coco Frank. I did
Yeah.
the Nutcracker for my grandson.
Very good.
And then my newest grandbaby, who's only 8 months old, I'm going to do a Santa, a cute little Santa, I
Yeah.
think, little round.
Have you bought it yet?
Yes, because I got one of those Casey Needlepoint texts like, hey, here's
Yeah.
the deal.
Did you feel like she was private text messaging you?
I did.
Yeah.
I feel very special.
I don't get on those text threads because I feel like they're like, hey, Saskia, look, don't you want this?
So I didn't realize like that my card is already in there.
That is,
And
no.
so like it says like, this is the deal. Are you interested? Put 1, 2, or 3 for how many you want.
Bing.
And I put 1. And next thing it said, thank you.
Thank
and
you
I was
for your
like,
purchase.
oh, I
No,
didn't
it's
know.
genius.
Yeah. Thank
That's
God I didn't
good.
put 3 or I would have come up here and said, hey, can you sell 2 of these at the shop?
That's so funny. 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, it says 1, 2, or 3. I think Julia, is it Julia?
Morgan
Julia, she does the same thing.
Yeah, it's genius.
It is.
It's good stuff. I'm
is.
stitching a Lori Sims from Painted Pony Designs. I found this at Market
I love it.
and had to stitch it. It's a little difficult though because it's painted. I think it's more artistically painted, so I've had to do some creative stuff with it. But I knew when I went to Market that that's what I would be stitching this month. Yeah.
So you are a creative person by nature. Like you
I am.
have a photography business. You said you've cross-stitched before. You can sew. Like we'll say, oh, we want it. And you're like, I can sew that. Like we
Yeah.
can sew that. Like whenever we're like, oh, let's do the bags. You're like, I can sew that. I can embroider that.
Yeah.
I'm not a creative person. That's why I think needlepoint works for me because it's almost
Right.
like painting by numbers. Like I don't think I could cross-stitch, but you've cross-stitched.
So my grandmother would spend a lot of time and taught me how to sew very young. I would stitch dolls together and stuff them, and she just kind of encouraged me. We did that. I sewed clothes for myself in elementary school. She constantly had me doing something. And I did cross stitch when I was very young, and my mom has not pulled them out of the bin that they're in, but they're framed and matted, and they were in our dining room like my whole growing up. I did hand embroidery for a while, and then needlepoint came across my TikTok. I went to the cross stitch store, I bought the pattern, but to sit and read the pattern
I can't do it.
is just like, it's work. Mm-hmm. Not that, but I wanted to be enjoyable. So when needlepoint came across, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then needing thread and looking up needlepoint shop near me, there was not one.
Right.
And I have a shop. I've been in my shop for 10 years for newborn photography. So we just figured out how to split the shop. So it's not the biggest needlepoint shop in the whole world, but I think it's pretty good.
I think, well, this is the first needlepoint shop I'd ever gone to.
Yeah.
So we were talking earlier, or at one point in a Stitch Club or something, how like you can get canvases online. You can get online. And you can even say, with some of them, not all of them, you can say, hey, I want to get that kitted, and they'll send you, what they want.
Right.
But it's fun to be able to pick out the threads
you want.
that you want.
Yeah.
And when you can only do so much at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It's all DMC. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
So when I found out you were open, actually the first day I went home. I said, "Guess what? $200 will buy you in thread." And he's like, "In thread?" My husband. I was like, "Yeah, it was thread." But I was so excited. I brought everyone I had, and I was like, the colors, the feel, all of it. Like I got super excited. Yeah. And again, you have canvases too. I'm not saying that, but it was such a neat experience to be here that day, to touch the thread, to see the vibrant colors, the muted colors, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. And I sound really corny and really way too excited about thread. God, that's funny. It was like a whole nother level of excitement opened up for me with Needlepoint.
To be able to kit it yourself. Yeah, absolutely.
And so anyway, so I started. So I found it on TikTok too. I found Needlepoint on TikTok. It's 100% the whole reason I'm Needlepoint. Right. But I was more of a doom scroller, and I was like, I have got to find something to do with my hands, so I'm not doing. So I have to stop. So one or two needlepoints I come across, and you know how it is once you like one, and then another one, and then another one. Yeah. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try this, and I just ordered off of Etsy. Yeah. In February, and I started in February, and I can't stop. I mean, I have something with me all the time. Yeah. And I talk about it incessantly. I'm like, come on, don't y'all know anything about Needlepoint? And everyone's like, what is she talking about?
God, that's funny. You're so funny. Yeah, no, I do it. I do it in the morning when I wake up with coffee, and then I'll do my day, and I have, newborn babies that I work with and all the things, and a photography studio, and then I'll pop over to the needlepoint. We do the needlepoint, and then I go home, and whatever's going on that day, it's a bath and then needlepoint. Yeah. That's what I do. It's amazing.
So I'm a pharmacist by trade. Yeah. So like by the time I get home at night, sometimes I'll call my husband. I'll be like, hey, usually my mom lives with us, so we'll have dinner. And I'll be like, hey, I'll go ahead and eat. I'm just going to go put my pajamas on a needlepoint. Like it is like, to me, it is so weird to me how like.
No, it's relaxing.
Just putting that thread through after 2 or 3 doing, it is like the whole world. I don't know how to explain it. I know it sounds corny, and it's a neat community. People are so neat and fun and creative.
It's been so welcoming to me. I didn't know what we were going to get when we opened the door to be open. Was this going to be something that was just like, oh wow, you have a lot of thread because nobody bought it? Do you know what I mean?
I did.
No, but I didn't know if there was going to be a big draw to it. And when we opened the door and people poured in this shop for 6 hours nonstop, I was like, oh, it's not just me. Right. We're onto something here. Yeah.
And wasn't it, because I was there that day, it was really neat to see for me, just like, because I was, again, a newbie. What day did you open? May? Was it in May?
It was in May. Either maybe the 24th.
So I started literally the last week in February. So I hadn't been doing it for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks at the most. Right. It was so interesting to see when I came in. I'm a people watcher just by nature. Yeah. The different people that came in, the young, the age range. Yes. And as I've come to stitch clubs, it's really interesting to watch. There are some stitchers that come that have been stitching for like 50, 60 years. And then you have those that have maybe been doing it for 20 years. And then those of us who just started. And it's really interesting to see the different levels and the different.
Oh, I know. But I love that the younger community is doing it, and it's not just all.
Right, and I do feel like when we went, there was a stitch club. Those two, I can't think of their names. Those two ladies were here, and their stitch work should probably be in a museum. It was beautiful, like in an art museum, a gallery or something. It was beautiful. Right, but they weren't judgmental. Like,
no, it's only encouraging.
It's encouraging, right? Which I have found. That's all I have found in the needlepoint community. Like, to me, and again on TikTok, I'm on it way too much. I think all those ladies are my friends, and they're like, we, but they're all encouraging and nice. And even if it looks horrible, they're like, hey, that looks good or whatever. But I don't know. I think it's they're it's just fun. Friends. They are my friends.
They're all my friends.
If any of my friends on TikTok listen to this,
stop. Could you say hi to Emily, please?
Yeah, give me a shout out.
All her friends. That's so funny.
I may have like a warped sense.
You're all my
But
friends.
I don't know, but I love
That's so
it.
funny.
And every time I come to Stitch Club, it's different people, but same people too, you know? Like,
Yes.
Like Kim was here the very first day. I encouraged Kim to buy the red bow.
Right.
And I was like, so then I had to get the green bow because I was like, I really want the green bow that you can make into the, who's the canvas? Who makes that canvas?
I don't know.
You had,
It was the big bow last
big
year
bow.
for Christmas
Right.
that everybody did for the top of the tree.
and they made the top of the tree.
Yeah.
So anyway, she bought it that day.
Yeah.
I was like, you definitely need, I don't even know her. I'm like, buy it, spend the money, you know, whatever. And so every Stitch Club, I'm like, have you started on it? She goes, no, I haven't started on it. I
No.
was like, so at this point, I've purchased 2 of those bows.
That's so funny.
And I haven't started on them either. So maybe
Yeah.
2035 we'll have bow toppers.
Kim texted me last night and asked if you were coming.
Did
'Cause she
she?
had, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I haven't seen her. Is Emily coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have Abby, like you see, and she does all of it. She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's over there stitching.
She's not looking up either.
We're talking about you.
She waved. That's so
But
funny.
but think about it. So like, just all these different people from all different. I mean, Kim's my age, so we're in our 50s.
Right.
Abby's young.
Right.
Way young. But we all sit around, we talk, we do our ideas. You had Amber today who had been 2 years she'd had
2
that
years.
canvas and hadn't really been doing it. And she came to Stitch Club
Right.
because
And she was young.
she was young.
She was young. Yeah.
And then you had mother and daughter. Like, it's just, to me, it's really, I don't know. I don't know how to say it without sounding corny. It's just neat to see people come together who don't know anything about each other, but they have a common love of this stitching.
You know, so
And
after the first Stitch Club, because we host a Stitch Club every Thursday, I think I said to my husband, I think I just invested a lot, or we just invested, because it was both of us, a lot of money for me to have a friend group. Because they were just so amazing. Like, it was like, these are the kind of people that I want to be around.
Right.
Like, it's a positive thing that we're doing. We're all working on something. We're all like trying to figure out something new. And we're all, I mean, I just was like, I found my people.
Right.
Yeah. I had to pull them out.
You're like,
Come to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But it was, yeah, that's what I was like, well, we've invested a lot of money for me to have a friend group. Yeah.
I think it's a pretty awesome friend group, though.
It's amazing.
come on.
It's a good friend group.
And it's funny how we all come, like, was it Kim today? We were all joking. Like, not only did we discuss needlepoint, threads, accessories for needlepoint, we discussed face cream. We discussed you can return it Ulta anything if you don't like it.
If
We
you don't-
discussed,
yes.
I mean, all the different things. And it was, I don't know. When I left I think it was the first or second one I left. And I live like an hour away. So I called my husband on the way home and I was like, I know it sounds corny and and he's like, it is so good to hear you like truly happy. Like there's something different about me. And like
Right.
we were coming back from Florida yesterday and we stopped at Novella and he was like, it's just fun to see you like
Excited.
enjoy and excite.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not a boring, unhappy person all the time, but there's
No.
something different.
about
I don't
the
know.
needlepoint.
Although I may, like I say, I may be living on the street, but I will have a ton of canvases
so
and
funny.
needles.
Right.
Or I might have to
Bags.
get
you
a third
have
job.
the canvases, I have the thread.
There we go.
So we're a good match.
We can make it work.
Yeah.
We can make it work. So what's your favorite type of, do you like to finish like, because you've got lots of different, like you do ornaments, you do all kinds of stuff. What's your favorite type of finish?
finish?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you have a favorite or do you have like something you
No,
haven't
I just
done?
get excited that I made something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have done crafts for so long and sewing and all the things that when we built our house, my husband built me a she shed
He's a keeper.
with power and all the things. So I literally have a mini house next to my house that I go out and I work in. And I have all the things. So it's like, oh, we'll finish. You just go finish it. Because
Right.
it's just what I've done my whole life.
See, and I have everything unfinished. That could be my ADD too.
Well,
Could be that.
the mess in my shed could be my ADD.
I think I watch like lots of videos and stuff and I get very concerned like if I'm gonna, like I really want to do some pillows and even like I really haven't finished anything. I have like 20, I think I counted like 20 projects, but none of them.
And you're not
I'm
available
nervous.
in November for our
I'm
finishing.
not.
No.
I'm going to be running.
So the finishing and all the opinions about finishing, I just finish it. I don't know if I'm doing it exactly the way it should be done. I just do it.
But it always looks good.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's important, right?
That's right. So we are starting a podcast to talk about needlepointing.
We are.
What kind of things are we going to discuss, do you think?
Well, I think I did have a list, a huge list. They'll have to tune in next week for what's on that list because it's not in my brain right now. But I do have 10 episodes mapped out.
I remember one being about threads.
Yes,
and
that's
one being
the
about
one that did pop in my brain.
Canvases, like the different
Types of canvases and things.
I think there was some about finishing.
Yeah.
I
I'm
wrote
real
everything
prepared.
down as you were telling me. I wrote it all down.
printed it out and it's not here.
That's all right. That's
Yeah.
all right. Well, do you want to talk about what's in our bags before we
should.
go?
We should. And I didn't know we were going to do this till today or I would have packed my different bag.
I think it's fine.
And I would have been but this is legit what's in my bag without a filter.
Hey.
There's no filter on this bag. This is not camera ready. And it's okay because it is what it is, right?
So, yes, and I think
My bag looks like I'm 12 years old with all the flair on it, and yours looks like you're a grown-up.
Well, but something that'll be interesting when we go through our bags. We both just we were both at Disney this past week.
Yes.
We did not get to see each other, but we were both there, completely unplanned. She's
Right,
talking
completely.
about, hey, I'm going to Disney this week. Oh, when? In September. And I'm like, oh, that's when we're going.
Right.
But so it'll be interesting to see like what we might have that maybe something's similar or not similar. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. You go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right.
Yours looks much more organized than mine, too.
Well, let's just have a moment for the bag because in needlepoint world, the bag is kind of a thing, right?
The bag is a thing. And I do have 2 of those. And if I would have known we were doing what's in our bag, I would have packed my pink one.
So, I was like, when I ordered the bag, I was like, I'm not having anything put on here.
I have one with my monogram on
and
it.
I was like, I'm not putting anything on there. And then I saw everyone do their TikToks, and I was like, oh, I got to have something on there.
Yeah.
So, and then I do have my golden needle sash.
Which is better than me. As the owner, I don't have it.
Another little thing about me in needlepoint is I love organization.
Yes.
Like I do. So I like have every kind of bag you can possibly, I guess, not every bag, but I'd like to have every bag that's out there. But this one is from What's the Stitch?
I remember how
What's the
excited you
Stitch?
were about that.
And she was, look, this girl cracks me up. That's another thing I love about this community. Like seeing these and I know there are people of all different ages, but seeing these young women being like, I'm going to figure out how to do canvases and sell those. I'm going to figure out
I love it.
I love
It's
supporting
so good.
the small bit. Like they start off on Etsy and then they get into
Yes.
wholesale and all that. But I think her name is Emma. She's also doing like the Fendi bag.
She's one of your friends.
She is, but I'm
Emma,
upset.
you're her friend.
All summer, she's been in her parents' Nantucket pool house running her
So
business.
jealous.
And she just moved back to Manhattan for the winter. I'm like, I was gonna call her and be like, do you want to do lunch when I come in October? But anyway, so this is what I worked on the whole way to Florida and back. So I have my Kate Dickerson little seahorse, and I have this bag, which I just have to give a minute. The bag has like these cute little things up top.
Yeah, I
like,
love it.
I love it. So anyway, that's that. Let me just put this in here real quick, and that way it'll. So then, let's see. Oh, I have my purse.
That's funny.
I have.
No, it's a good sized bag.
I bought this.
Yes.
Here,
It's a thread
You
trash
made it,
can.
right? Did you make it?
Mindy
make it.
made it.
So
Yeah.
it's my little Ort trash thing. I am obsessive about keeping all my threads.
Yes.
If you were to go in my house, I have like 4 Ort jars. Is that what they're called? An Ort?
I don't know.
I think they're called an Ort, like this.
That's a mason jar.
But I think with the thread in it, it's called an Ort. Abby says I'm right.
Well, Abby, you're supposed to agree.
Ort
with me,
stands
not her.
for Old Raggedy Threads. I did not know that.
That's good to know.
And then I have another Ort thing that, let me pull this up here because I don't want to undo it, but that Abby had given all of us. It was genius. Like, so when you were traveling, you can put your threads into this thing.
Yes.
I have a book with all different, I ordered this off of like Macari, but
Right.
it has like different stitches.
Good
So,
idea.
and
I've
it's
never seen that.
travel easy. So
I love that it's spiral bound.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Too. Let's see. I have my cards, my needlepoint
Yes.
cards. Okay, I may be crazy. I
Little bit.
have
Stitches to
to
go.
go. So those are in there. Let's see. I have
Nice and neatly in
my
the side
calendar.
pocket. Yeah. So you carry this bag everywhere with you?
No, but it sits by my chair.
Yeah.
I have a bag in my other bag, my smaller bag that I
Right.
have. That's like my work bag or whatever that I have thing. This bag here just has like 2 more bags inside of it, but I have like all different, I've got the ripper outer thing. I've got needles. If you need it, I've got it.
Right.
I've got it in here. Let's see. I think I have. Because I just took this to Disney for the trip. I thought I was going to do, have a lot more time to stitch, or I would stitch more, and I didn't. But I'll show you real quick these canvases. So this is, I ordered these off of Etsy, Lisa Ferguson on Etsy.
So cute.
So I have one, I imagine one for each of my little grandbabies.
Yes, they're
So-
adorable.
I didn't start on
And they're
that.
purple and they're in the purple bag.
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
So then I am a big Taylor Swift fan, so I'm going to do this week. Actually, I got to buy my threads before I leave, but it's The Life of a Showgirl, and on Friday her little movie thing comes out and the new canvas. Then, because I was going to Disney, I thought, oh, I'll do that.
Did you do it?
No.
Good job.
But I do have the threads for it too, so I have
Yeah.
that.
That's
And
cute. I sold that
then-
one. I was tempted on keeping it, but I kept the Mickey waffles.
I gotcha. The
Yeah,
Mickey
yeah.
waffles
It was
were cute.
between the two. Yeah.
And then I haven't finished because I ran out of the DMC, but it was the DMC, the thicker one, the 3, you can't just go into Walmart and buy it or Michael's. I had to order it, so it
Yeah.
did come. But this will be my grandson's Christmas.
So you're far down the road on that, and
Yes.
you're gonna have to have a day with me to finish your stuff.
I am. And
Yeah.
then I have my needle minders. I like that. Another friend on TikTok, Go Stitch Studios. I love hers. So anyway, and then last, this was an Etsy girl I bought. She does these.
That's a nice
warming-
bag.
She made these, so as soon as she had did it, I bought those, and I've got a bunch of threads. That was for my little.
I like that
dose.
it's not so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is that what's in your bag?
that's what's in my bag.
Okay.
What's in yours?
Well, the project I'm working on, and I'll put that. In my little my tool bag. And this stitch is going to be the death of me. The Hungarian stitch. So I have the needlepoint cards too. I have a stitch, but
See?
look at mine. I'm a mess. Look at that. Yours is all neat and tidy.
I'm constantly pushing mine down. I will be honest with you. I'm constantly pushing them down.
Are you? I mean, it looks
And
like
then I go home and then I put them into. I'm not
jar.
joking. I have 3 jars.
I
They're
love
full.
that. Do you have a pretty bow on them, or just the jar?
Just the jar.
Just the jar. Okay. So I do have pins in the side of my bag.
There you
I
go.
I don't know why. Okay, I put them there. Scissors. I have my little thing from Abby too. Tacks, because you never know when you need a.
That's right. Well, sometimes the tacks, it doesn't matter what you buy. Sometimes the thing comes off. Sometimes the little flat part comes off.
Yes.
And that drives me nuts. So then I'll put one beside of it so I kind of cover up that spot.
I have my seam ripper, my needles. So that's that. And then the needlepoint cards are my. I don't know why it wasn't put away, but. It wasn't.
Well, I do that though too. I'll pull out my needlepoint. I'll look at what I'm going to do and I'll stick it. Usually I'll stick it with I'll pull out one card and put it into whatever
That's
bag
right.
I'm
And I
doing,
was working on that stitch, so that's the needlepoint card. I love those. This organizes all my trunk shows for the shop.
Nice.
I have all the
like the
months
pink- I like the
written
sparkle.
and who and what and all the things.
How often do you get trunk shows?
Usually, I've worked for the monthly because I'm a photographer and I guess I am a needle pointer now, an owner. The train is coming down the tracks. So I am starting to fill. We didn't have one last month, but we will have one usually monthly.
So I
Yeah.
did buy off of the first trunk show. I guess I bought. Or no, the one you had, not the last one. The one before. I did buy a belt. I bought the belt.
Yes, she has some good stuff. Okay, so we did when this idea of a podcast popped in my brain. I did have. God, look at I'm a mess. The Stitch Society, which hopefully. This is the Hungarian stitch, and that's why it's not finished because it was kicking my butt.
Wait. What's your little needle minder?
Oh, so is the Disney pins I convert to needle minders, and it's a munchkin, the strawberry munchkin. Yeah,
Cute.
it's cute. I think I have in this bag 2 pairs of glasses because you never know. You never know when you need just one pair.
So what's funny is I really cannot see. Like if I take my glasses off,
No.
I cannot see
No,
you.
no.
But
So-
when I needlepoint, I always am doing
sometimes-
this.
Sometimes I do this.
No way.
I swear to God I do. And I'll be stitching in my pajamas after a bath like this, and my husband's in the chair, and I'll be like, hey, this is all yours right here.
I have the little thing around the neck.
Yeah.
So he'll be in his chair. Say he'll be in his chair, and all of a sudden I'll like shine the lights. I'll be like, hey, check it out. I feel like, is it Data in the Goonies? Like
Right.
that dates me. I feel like
Yes.
Data, how he had the lights that popped out. I'm like, look, it's me, it's Data.
Yes. No, that's absolutely. So I'm finishing this
That is what is in my my purse bag.
for a friend of mine.
That's what's in my purse bag.
Yeah.
Cute bag, by the way. I like the
Bag, yeah. And these are just some canvases in here that need to be stitched. Okay. I bought the shop in Winter Park.
Novella.
Okay. So when I went down to market, I was so excited. And my husband went in with me. I've had a lot of Very Velvet because I didn't know how to kit this.
Oh,
but
can
it's
I feel it? I haven't even felt it.
yeah.
I didn't realize that's what you were doing that with.
Yeah. Nancy, experienced stitcher, suggested, and I said, oh, yes, ma'am. So I ordered way too much, but that's fine.
So wait, so this is what I want to do my bows in. Is it really, really hard to do it? Yeah.
What mesh is your...
I don't know. I'll have
The
to
bow,
bring-
I think, no, somebody came in the store today. The bow, I think, is a 13. Well, you could probably get it in both. But you could stitch the Very Velvet. This is 18, and it is... I think I'm doing a Louis Vuitton, and I'm making a little purse out of this. I have stitched all the gold. I have to do the brown.
Let me see.
that's
the
what's
gold.
in
Let me see
there.
the gold. Look, I'm being nosy. I want to see
No,
it.
that's fine.
And that is very velvet too. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
and
that.
And then I'm doing a little bit of a gold stitch in there. One of the, is it
Like the center part,
diamond?
like that. Yep.
And I'm just doing one gold stitch, so it's not like, it's just,
That's pretty.
yeah. I know this won't be done until probably beginning of next year because of the stitching I have to do for the holidays. Okay, I have another pair of glasses.
So we're up to 3 pairs of glasses.
3 pairs of glasses. Nope, hold on.
4.
4 pairs of glasses. These are my real glasses, though, my progressives, but these are just readers. 4 sets of glasses. I didn't, I think that's it.
Well, you got to show us what's on your bag.
Because
You've
I'm
gotta
12 years
keep-
old. No, so I do for some reason carry around my decorative thread. Mm-hmm. Why?
Because you're afraid something, you might all of a sudden need to like stitch somebody or something and you need the decorative thread.
Why do I have to carry around my decorative thread? So I went to the Guild and they were selling Frosty Rays and Very Velvet for $2 a thing.
Oh, I didn't know the Guild, they sell stuff at the Guild meetings?
They have a little shop. They have a little, like it's a little shop.
Is it a traveling shop or is it a...
It's just at the Guild meetings and it's
Okay.
in like bins and
Oh,
people donate to them or
I need to definitely go to a Guild. I need to get involved.
you have to. It's such a good neon rays.
I need more friends. Holy cow.
Why do I carry this around?
Let me see that.
Because I'm 12 years old.
Twinkle. I've never even heard of these things. I mean,
that
I've heard
good?
of neon rays.
Yes.
Did you
Fireworks.
get this at the Guild?
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
just me being extra. Then I do have
You are extra?
some eyelashes and the fuzzy stuff and the sparkle, and then here's my blueberry velvet. Yeah, and that's it. But I mean, I am completely extra. But today somebody needed glow in the dark, and I said, don't you worry about that because I got it in my bag.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
and if you didn't have it,
I mean,
they would have been
the world
without.
would have been
I mean,
over.
it would have been over.
It would have been done. So
Love it.
that's it.
Nope, you got to show because you've got a really
Oh,
cute Mickey.
okay.
You've got to show
And then
that.
we gotta
It's
wrap
really
it up.
cute.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm extra. So we went to Disney, and this was in the Christmas shop, and it's a poison apple. And I thought, it's Beat It. It's not, I thought it was cute for Halloween. Then I have a Stony Clover sticker patch. My daughter gave me, these are cross-stitched Disney pins. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they're like cross-stitch patterns.
Oh, yes. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and when she worked at
Some.
Disney, and so she went through and she goes, "These are cross stitched. Do you want these?" I was like, "Yeah." My Mickey that I stitched and made a little bag tag, and then a latte because I'm 12 years old.
Well,
I mean,
hey,
It
you know
is
what I
what it
like
is.
about that bag charm is that it's a little bit more 3D. Like I like how you
This
did
one?
that. No, your Mickey, your
Oh.
mini one. It's like not necessarily. I don't know how it just looks a little thicker. Some
Oh.
people will do them. I don't know. I haven't done any.
I did it like an ornament.
I know, but it seems like I've seen a lot of people do them. They're not necessarily. I like that. Is what I'm saying. I like the thickness of that.
I
so
think
when
I used
finish,
like a foam board in it.
so when I finish my my Mickey pumpkin, I want to do that like however you did that one.
Okay.
And I did buy the material, like I bought the whole thing with the material. So
You
I just
did.
need to finish
I
it.
just
Yeah.
hit the mic.
So there we go.
There we go. That's it.
That's it. So next time we'll probably talk,
We'll have a list of what we're supposed to be talking about.
and then we won't stick to a thing about it.
We won't, but at least we'll have the letter or the paper, and then we can tell you what we're planning on or what,
That's right.
all the things.
That's right.
I'm so
So-
excited to start this. This is good.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Thank
It'll
y'all
be
for
good.
listening, and we hope that you will come back and listen some more.
Yes. Have a good day.
Bye.